Hello everyone, I'm Sai Tilak and welcome to our presentation on the Gordie Howe International Bridge, a landmark infrastructure project strengthening the connection between Canada and United States. Our goal today is to analyze this project through the lens of project management, focusing on its initiation, planning, execution, monitoring, and final evaluation. Before we dive in, let me introduce to our new team members and their roles in this discussion. First, we have myself, Sai Tilak. I'm the team leader and my role is to overview everything. Then we have Sai Kiran covering project initiation and planning, part 1. Then we have Manikanta continuing with project initiation and planning, part 2. Then Akhil and Nitin taking on execution, monitoring, and controlling, part 1. Then Nitin and Baji Sheikh discussing execution and monitoring and controlling, part 2. And finally, we have Khader Basha leading the final evaluation and determining the project's success and challenges. Now, let's introduce the project itself. The Gordie Howe International Bridge is a 2.5-kilometer, 6-lane bridge that will serve as a crucial new border crossing between Windsor, Ontario and Detroit, Michigan, named after the legendary hockey player Gordie Howe. The bridge will be one of the longest cable-stayed bridge in North America. The project aims to enhance trade and economic opportunities by improving the movements of goods and services, reducing traffic congestion, and providing a modern alternative to existing border crossing. Support environmental sustainability through innovative design and eco-friendly construction, and strengthening Canada-US relation by creating a more effective transportation link. Now, that we have an overview of this project, let's break down into key project management aspects, starting with project initiation and planning led by Sai Kiran and Manikanta.
Hello, my name is Venu Reddy, and today I'll walk you through the initiation phase of the Gordie Howe International Bridge, a key infrastructure project linking Detroit, Michigan, and Windsor, Ontario. The bridge is a vital addition to improve trade, reduce congestion, and support economic growth between the US and Canada. The current Ambassador Bridge handles nearly 25% of all US-Canada trade, leading to congestion and delays. The new bridge will provide a direct highway-to-highway connection, easing traffic, improving supply chain efficiency, and creating jobs in both countries. Before construction, a feasibility study assessed economic, technical, and regulatory factors. The project is led by the Windsor-Detroit Bridge Authority (WDBA) in partnership with Transport Canada and the Michigan Department of Transportation (MDOT), local communities, indigenous groups, and environmental agencies. The bridge is a cable-stayed structure with 6 lanes for passenger and commercial traffic, along with new ports of entry and highway connections. The project officially began in 2018, and completion is expected by late 2025. Like any major project, there are challenges including environmental concerns, legal and regulatory hurdles, budget constraints, and land acquisition issues. However, with strong planning and collaboration, the bridge is set to become a game changer for cross-border trade. In summary, the Gordie Howe International Bridge is a long-term investment in transportation and economic growth. It will streamline trade, reduce congestion, and create new opportunities for business and communities on both sides of the border. Thank you.
I am presenting on planning, focusing on Gordie Howe International Bridge project. And in this project, the bridge is a major infrastructure project connecting Detroit, Michigan, Windsor, Ontario, aimed at enhanced transportation and trade. And the key components of the projects are the project overview. And coming to the project overview, the bridge is designed to improve international trade and travel by providing a more efficient connection between the US and Canada. It is managed by the Windsor Detroit Bridge Authority with a focus on budget control, environment compliance, and stakeholder satisfaction. The key features for the success of this project are that it must be completed on time, within the budget, and meet all regulatory and operational standards. In coming to the risk management, hmm, risk management is also a crucial factor, ensuring smooth execution despite potential challenges. In coming to a inventor, stakeholders involved, there are around 35 key stakeholders involved, government agencies from both countries and local communities, construction companies, and logistic firms. Governments are primarily concerned with cost and deadlines, while communities focus on reducing environment impact and traffic congestion. And the challenges faced during this are likely large-scale infrastructure project. There are risks including regulatory approvals, political influences, financial constraints, and environmental complaints. Overcoming these challenges is essential to ensure the project success and long-term sustainability. And the rest will be carried by one of my teammates. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Akhilachan Kunya, and I will be speaking on the quality and execution and monitoring on the Gordie Howie International Bridge. First of all, I would like to thank my professor and my teammates for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this team and to look into the quality control for this bridge. Basically, the bridge is a very big thing that happened between America and Canada because it joins two international borders for business, for export, for import, trade, and traveling. And this bridge joins four states together: Detroit and Michigan in US and Windsor in Ontario in Canada. So the major issue that took place during the beginning was giving the secure border protection because it needed a lot of security and procedures and protocols to go through before building up this project. And because has to be a lot of agreements signed and a lot of financial issues that needs to be taken care before these two countries came together in an agreement so that they can build up this bridge which could help them in their coming future. And now it's functioning very well. This bridge connects a very big trade of goods and services between Canada and US, and most of the goods are traveled and taken from this country to another one through trucks because that's the easiest way of transporting goods from one country to another. And this bridge is also known as Windsor and Detroit Trade Corridor of US and America. And thank you.
Hi, my name is Nitin Reddy. Now I am going to explain some part about execution, monitoring, and controlling. The most critical concerns include budget overruns, supply chain disruptions, and public resistance to the project. Here, budget overruns refers to sometimes the project budget will exceed the estimated budget, and supply chain disruptions means we have seen that in because of COVID pandemic and Russia-Ukraine war, prices of many products have rose up. So these kind of circumstances may affect project development. To mitigate these risks, proactive measures have been implemented, such as allocating contingency funds, diversifying material sourcing, and maintaining transparent communications with stakeholders to address community concerns. So to minimize these risks, many measures such as allocating contingency funds, I mean some of the extra funds sometimes, and diversifying material sourcing and maintaining transparent communications with stakeholders. As we all know that communication is the main key main key for the success of the project. Because of communication, effective communication, we can take the project forward, and we can address each and every concern in the project so that there will be no issue with the project. Clear communication has played a vital role in the execution, monitoring, and control phase of the project. Here, clear communication means maintaining better communication and discussing point to point about the project within the stakeholders, the employees, or any other people who are being involved in the project. So, because with this clear communication, we can execute the project, monitor the project, and control various phases of the project. And finally, with this clear communication from the beginning to ending of the project, there will be good flow with good flow because of this communication. Thank you.
This is Baji Sheikh. Today we are discussing about out of the executional monitoring and controlling part two. We are the divided into the three parts of the part two. First one is the implementation. Second one is the regular stockholder. Third one is the additionally. First one is the implementation. The team has implemented a communication plan and have detailed the type and the frequency of the updates required from the variation critical situation. Second one is the regular stockholder, the management through the meetings, reports, and the differentially ensure the transparency and the alignment with throughout the project. Third one is the additionally the communication registration has been utilized to a track and managers checks the every effectively. Thank you for the everyone.
Here are some of our references that we used in our project. Thank you.